In 1925, British explorer Percy Fawcett walked into the Amazon rainforest searching for a lost city he called Z. He was never seen again. For a century, historians called it a fool's errand, proof that the jungle could never have supported an advanced civilization. Then satellites and laser scanners started finding cities. Real ones. Fawcett wasn't chasing a random myth. He'd found fragments of pottery and old Portuguese manuscripts describing stone structures deep in the Brazilian jungle. In 1925, he set off with his son and one companion, promising to return. They vanished completely. Over 100 rescue expeditions since then have found nothing: no camp, no bodies, no city. For decades, the scientific consensus was blunt: the Amazon's poor soil and dense canopy made large, complex settlements impossible. Fawcett was chasing a fantasy. Case closed, except the case wasn't closed. Starting in the early 2000s, archaeologists using satellite imagery and LIDAR laser scanning that sees through dense canopy began finding something that impossible civilization theory couldn't explain: geometric earthworks, causeways, and moats across the Amazon, some spanning kilometers. In the upper Xingu region, researchers mapped clusters of fortified towns connected by wide roads, laid out in careful geometric patterns, arranged, in some cases, almost like a network of small cities. Population estimates for some of these regions now run into the tens of thousands. The old assumption that the Amazon was too poor to support complex society turned out to be measuring the wrong soil. Much of the region actually contains terra preta, dark earth enriched by centuries of deliberate human cultivation. People didn't just survive here. They engineered the land itself. Here's where it gets complicated. None of this confirms Fawcett found Z, or that Z even matches these newly discovered sites. His notes mixed real archaeological clues with second-hand legends and, by some accounts, mystical speculation. Most historians still think his exact destination was a blend of fact and fantasy. But the core assumption he was mocked for, that the Amazon could hide an advanced, complex civilization, turned out to be correct. He may have had the right instinct pointed at the wrong coordinates. So what actually happened to Fawcett? We still don't know. No definitive site, no remains, no closure. But the century-long punchline, he searched for a city that never existed, no longer holds up. Cities did exist. Just maybe not the exact one he was looking for. The Amazon has revealed less than a fraction of what satellite and LIDAR surveys suggest is still buried under the canopy. Every year, the map of what's possible keeps expanding. If the idea that impossible civilizations keep turning out to be real fascinates you, subscribe, because next time, we're looking at a discovery that's doing the same thing to the history of writing itself.